Welcome, BwolfTheWolfettes. We are back with a brilliant 2-point hospital on the PlayStation 4 Pro. And right now, this is our current tutorial hospital. We've got 2 GP offices. We've got our dear friend over here, Dr. Mr. Smith, one of my fabulous subscribers. We've got another doctor who's, I think it was Tom Wolf, who's not doing his job. We've got Tom Wolf over here, who has now become black for some reason. And he is not doing his job at the moment, so we've got Dr. Tom Wolf. We've got poor old Sora, the janitor over here. I apologise, Sora. We've got our receptionist, Chunky Lappy, who is doing a good job at the moment. And we've also got our nurse over here, Nurse Angela King. Now we've got another nurse over here, who we can actually name Keeley New One. So what we're going to do is we're just going to name her Nurse Keeley, because calling her Nurse Keeley New One don't sound right. So Nurse Keeley. Make sure you do your damn job, Nurse Keeley. Beautiful. Lovely. Right, so everybody's named. We've got a decent hospital. So what we're going to do now is I think we might need to build, is it a ward or something, maybe? Yeah. Now we're going to need to build a ward. Now, whenever you build a ward in this game, I recommend making it as huge as possible. Just because there is, there's going to be a ton of people that come to your ward with like illnesses, but also for diagnostics as well. So you want to make a really big ward, like really big, because the bigger the ward, the more beds you can shove in there. Also, I think if you build multiple nurses' desks, I think possibly you can have like 2 nurses or more working in here, like dealing with all the patients. But you can just build 1, it doesn't really matter. That's how many I build anyway. They just have to wait. Lovely, right, let's see how many beds we can get in here then. Now, this is going to be very big actually. That's what she said. Because of how I've built it, I can actually double it up. Oh, nice. You're not going to need this many beds in the tutorial section, but the more the merrier, to be honest. We're not going to be able to build one. Oh, here we can. Oh, lovely. There we go. Oh, man, fucking hell. That's a lot of beds. Right, let's stick a couple of lockers in here just to increase the level of this room. I don't think we can put one here. Can we? Can we shove one in here? Nah. Right, we can stick one over here, though. Give people a couple of lockers to put their stuff in. This is definitely an NHS type hospital, that's for sure. This definitely ain't private. I ain't got room for that. I ain't got room for that at all. In this hospital, you all got to sit very close to each other. Lovely. Stick a couple of flowers in here just in case it smells. Because you have a lot of people locked in a room together, farting and ill and stuff. You know the room's going to stink, so get a couple of flowers in here. Lovely. Oh, no. I don't want to stop editing. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Who did we just nearly kill? Who was that? That's Sora, isn't it? I'm sorry, Sora. I just nearly broke your legs. I apologise. Right, we're going to need another nurse now. I mean, I think all the nurses are women. Oh, no. We've got a male nurse. Here we go. Lovely. Actually, the good thing about this nurse is he's actually got a bit more extra stats inside the ward. Obviously, this one's cheaper, but we're going to get this one. He walks quicker as well. We can name this one Bwolf just because he walks quicker. Yeah, we're going to get this one over here. Hey, who are you? Hey, what are you doing in here? Who's that? What are you doing, Keeley? Get the fuck out of here. You work in there. You think you are. Alright. Right, more illnesses for the pharmacist. And they're talking about kudosh, but I already know. Look at me sniffing the flower. This guy's definitely me. Right, let's get oh God. Let's get Dr. Bwolf named. I mean Nurse Bwolf, not Dr. Bwolf. I'm a nurse. Brilliant. There we go. Nurse BwolfTheWolf. Fucking hell. Oh, it's better than being a janitor, I suppose. Lovely. Right. Right, so can I build the deluxe centre already? Yes, I can. The deluxe clinic. I think these places are run by doctors. I'm going to have to build a couple more things soon. At the moment, you can see it's very bare. Actually, we need to build some more benches. I keep forgetting to do that. Obviously, this is the kind of game where talking and playing at the same time is quite stressful. That's why I'm not going to do too many videos of this game. I mean, I'll do a few. I'll do like probably about 6 videos. I'll do this hospital and probably the next hospital, and then we'll be done. But it's just there's a lot to monitor, so sometimes you can forget to commentate. No, we don't need any more benches there, really, do we? Nah, they've got plenty of places to sit. What we do need to do is have a look at some of the things we can unlock. Unlocking a big bin is good because it takes longer to empty it. Oh look, sweet dispenser. My reputation is now good. I keep on losing money because of the cost of my staff. Let's get a couple of these sweet machines, because who the hell don't want some sweets? Should I tell you what would be nice? If they actually had kids in this hospital. But obviously, if kids die in any video game, it's like, for some reason, it's a bad thing. I'm not quite sure why. I mean, it's only a video game. Sort of like in Skyrim, where you can't kill the kids. Very annoying in Skyrim, ain't it? When you can't kill the kids. I know that sounds evil, it's just the fact that, obviously, oops. There we go, I'm going to make it a bit bigger. We're going to build 2 of these because a lot of people with lightheadedness are going to appear soon. And also eventually you start getting things like emergencies and stuff. And like big groups of lightheaded patients will come in for the whole of this game. That's going to happen of various different illnesses. So you want to have multiples of certain rooms. You just want to pay attention because when you play through the game, when you start the hospital, you're going to see that certain kinds of illnesses will appear quite often. So that's why I recommend when you first start this, when you start any brand new hospital, I recommend just building all of your diagnostics and then just watch and see what kind of illnesses appear a lot, and then you can build multiple of the right treatment rooms. Because sometimes you build treatment rooms and nobody ever uses them in some of the hospitals, so it's a waste of time. Obviously it's good to build them because it increases your hospital level, but there's not always any point in it, you know? Right. Flippin', look at this guy, man, this guy's a legend. Will work for peanuts. Inspiring, funny, basically fine, and has a million flipping qualifications. Damn, I mean, I'm not going to buy him. I'm not going to hire him just because he costs a fortune. We'll get this guy over here. Right, this one right here. I think that's is that a man? Yep, that's a man. Right, this one's going to be Dr. Wolf King. Actually, it might be a girl. The name was Crystal, wasn't it? Right, hopefully it's not a girl, and we're going to name this one oh no, he's not called Wolf King anymore. He's called Steve King, isn't he? I can't do that weird E that you do. I don't know how to do that. So you're going to have a normal E from England. Not one of those other kinds of E's that you do. There we go. Beautiful. Somebody wants to be promoted. You might as well just press yes, because if you don't, they're going to start sulking at you. Right, I'm going to copy this room and we're going to have another one. And then we're going to get a couple of benches. Oh, the drug mixer is broken by the sounds of it. Let's get a couple more of these. Just so people don't have to crowd around near the entrance. Because if they start crowded around at the entrance, then it's gonna cause a lot of grief. Should we get another sweet machine somewhere? Here we go. Let's put a couple of sweet machines right here. Just because sometimes you just want to have a gumball, don't you? Just before you go into a wall. Did I place that one gumball machine slightly forward? There we go. God, that would have drove me insane. If I had left that there, somebody in the comments section would have lost their mind. Lovely. My receptionist, Chunky Lappy, is being a lazy motherfucker. Hey, come on, Janet. You've got literally nothing to do. What are you playing at, Sora? Get in there. Stop having a... Look, you're fully energised. Get in there and fix the machine. You playing at? And who's this over here? Who's this having a rest? Angela, get your ass in there. What are you all doing? Lazy asses. Jesus. Ah. You're still in there. What are you doing? Who's this? Look, you're energised. Get to the fucking counter. We have too many No, we don't have too many doctors. You want to have a doctor for each room and a nurse for each of the room. Obviously, yeah, they can change between rooms, but that's a terrible idea. Offer a pay rise. Who wants a pay rise? Chunky Lappy, you were sitting on your ass and you're expecting a promotion. All right then. See, I am a generous god. I am a generous god. Sound a bit like Sean Connery, don't I? A bit like Sean Connery. So what we're doing, we have to wait for 3 lightheaded people to come in here so that we can cure them. and we'll have a 1-star hospital. Obviously, once we get to 3 stars, then I will proceed to play the second hospital, and we will do that one, get 3 stars, and then once that's done, that'll probably be it for me. Just because it's quite awkward for me to commentate in this game, because I get really fixated on like building rooms and making them look all intricate and beautiful, especially when I've unlocked more items and stuff. But yeah, at the moment you ain't got to worry about that because I've not got anything cool unlocked. But this is the hospital. If you're trying to get that achievement or trophy, depending on what you're playing on, there's a trophy for winning all of the awards, because every time it gets to December, actually it's going to come up soon, you get an awards ceremony, and depending on your rank against the other hospitals, you will get a trophy if you're number 1, and for every trophy you get, you also get £5,000, which is good. But there's a trophy for getting all of the awards in 1 year. And this is the best hospital to do it at, because this is the hospital where you can come back later on and upgrade all of your machines and stuff, and nobody will ever really die. So this is a good place to get the no death trophy award. But at the same time, you also need to get another award for busiest janitor. For some reason, I never ever get that award. Somebody has thrown a crisp packet or a can on the floor. Who the fuck did that? And the bin has still got some room in it. You can't tell them to pick up rubbish. It's very annoying. Right. Right, it looks like, oh, it's Christmas. Oh, it's Christmas. No, no, Christmas is gone. It's Boxing Day now. And now it's just a normal day. Lovely. But yeah, one thing I also recommend that you do, not so much in this like hospital, you don't really need to do it, but go onto your prices and instantly increase the price of everything by 20%. Because some people will refuse to pay it, but if your price reputation goes all the way down to 0, it doesn't seem to cause anything bad that I've noticed. I mean, it might do, but I've not seen it affect anything really. Sometimes people will moan about it, but your reputation in the bottom right doesn't seem to go down and you make more money. Obviously, if you put it too high, then people will refuse to pay, but yeah. I didn't need a tutorial. I thought that was something else. I'm going to increase the price just by 10% just because I'm an arsehole. And also, all of my staff are expecting more money for doing absolutely nothing. I mean, look at Sora over here. Hey, Sora, what are you doing? What are you doing? I told you to empty this bin. What are you doing? Looking for work? I'm going to fire you if you carry on. Right, I'm going to open all and see what we get. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we've got the no death one already. These two are very easy. Like, this hospital is the only hospital where you seem to get these kinds of like awards. I don't think the other ones really have it. Like, the Patient Choice Award always appears, the no death one always appears, and so does this one, and this one as well. But these ones are always different, it seems. But I never seem to get the Janitor of the Year. Really annoying. You just seem to like. I guess if you build 1 million flowers and tell them to water the flowers, that might make them the Janitor of the Year or something. I don't know. But there, we got £5,000 for each of those awards. Oh, water in the flower. Oh, okay, because that's what I told you to do, isn't it? That's what I told you to do, ain't it? Look, fucking come over here. Come over here. Clean up the litter.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Did you hear the announcer? We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor. Exactly. Right, empty the bin. I know it's a horrible job. I do this job every bloody day, so I know how you feel, but you've got to do it. There, lovely. There's another bin over here. How's this one doing? What about this one? Nope, this one ain't been used yet. Obviously, we can build stuff in the middle, but I'm not doing that yet. I always start off by building around the edge. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another pharmacy over here. I think there's enough room. 1, 2... That's 3 squares, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to build another pharmacy over here because eventually we're going to start getting a lot more patients. What other rooms do I have? That flipping wall is beautiful. I wish I built walls like that in my own playthrough. I always end up making them a bit too small. There we go, lovely. Oh shit, no. Building the wrong room. There we go, we're going to get 2 pharmacies. 2 pharmacies and 2 and 2 deluxe centres, that'll do. We could probably get another general diagnostics, but we don't really need to. I could have copied the room over. I should have just copied the room over, that would have been easier. Get a thingy in here. Lovely. Look at all these people not doing their jobs. Let's have a look at my stuff. Where's the one? Shut up. Where's the one that's... Oh, you're on a break. Nurse BwolfTheWolf, you fat ass. I'll get to work. Like, look, they're sitting up waiting to go home, and you're sitting there having a break, and you've got another nurse that was outside doing nothing. Where are they? This one right here. Who's this? Angela King. What are you doing? God, I've got some very irritating employees, and it's going to start picking up pace in a minute, and you're going to start getting thousands of bloody patients. Not in this hospital because it's small, but it will pick up pace soon. Oh, there we go. I'm now a 1-star hospital. What am I going to unlock? Oh, we unlocked the light-headed poster. And now, because we're 1-star, we can go to the next hospital, Lower Bollocks. Oh, brilliant. What a name. What a name. That is a brilliant name. We're not going to go there yet, though. We're going to carry on. We're going to get 3 stars in this hospital. So we need to cure 25 patients, and we need to earn $200,000. And we need to get our hospital to level 5. Level 6, I mean. Right, so I think what we're going to do, as we can now, we're going to put a bunch of pictures in these rooms. Some of the other items that you get are actually very, very good, because they increase the rank of your... They make the rank of your doctors and nurses and that go up a lot quicker. So you can like build like a poster in there, and then they'll level up quicker. Because eventually, later on in the game, you can build like training rooms and stuff. And give your staff specific skills, like make them a psychiatrist and stuff like that. That's when the game starts becoming a bit more difficult, when you need like psychiatrists and surgeons and things like that, you know? Because there's a lot to pay attention in this game later on. Definitely not a game you want to play if you're like stressed out.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
But I think one of the best things to unlock is the gold award. The gold award picture, or whatever it's called. Where is it? Because if you build a ton of these in your rooms, they cost 300 to build, but they level up your rooms quite quickly. Yeah, the gold star award. If you build a ton of these in your rooms, it makes your rooms look a bit weird when there's like millions of them around the edge. But it makes them like room level 5, which I think is the top level. So it's good to do. Do I want to build another general? What is going on here? Who's not doing their job? Steve King. Literally asking for a bloody GP, and you're just walking around like a melon. You can speed up the game if you press R3. You can make everything go quicker. If you want to get things done quicker, like research and stuff like that. But obviously, don't do this if things are not going well in your hospital, because then, you know, it's going to speed up time. Months are going to go past quicker. You're going to get more in debt. So, you know, you've got to be careful when you speed up time. You can also slow it down too, like this. Make everything slow motion. Let's speed things up though, because we want to get to 25 patients cured. I don't know what else to build really.
Doctor required in deluxe clinic.
What are you giving me that tip for? Has anybody died in this hospital yet? I don't think they have. But what I might do is, I'll make, like I said, I'll probably do about maybe 6 videos of this game. And then I think I might maybe do another game, which I'm not going to mention it yet, just in case I don't do it. But there's another game I might try. We could also do Luigi's Mansion, which I've been talking about for months now. We could play that, just to force me to actually play it. So we've got quite a few possibilities, but I'll do 6 videos, and then I think what I might do is I might make a video, like a 7th video or something, where I just show off my own hospitals that I'm doing off of YouTube on my main save, and then we can actually show you some of the really big hospitals. Because once they're 3 stars, they're normally all functioning perfectly, so if I click on them, I ain't got to worry about things going wrong. so I can show you all the, like, the really big hospitals with all of the research things and everything going. It gets really intense later on. I'm making money though, $42,000, and I spent $15,000 on wages. I think what we could build is, let's have a look. We've got a nice set of toilets over there.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
Why is there maintenance needed in the staff room? Oh, there's rubbish on the floor. Oh, you on a break, are you? Must be exhausted. Must be exhausted, Sora. You must be so tired. Hey, is that rubbish? No, I want you to fix this though. Oh, here we go. Oh, lovely. Cure 5 patients with Bwolfs. Bwolfs. Alright, this is an emergency, and we've got 2 pharmacies, which is that's why it's useful to have multiple rooms, because if they come now, we can cure them quicker, because you've got 90 days to do it, which is not that long really. It feels like 90 seconds. But if you do it, I think you only have to cure half of them. If you cure half of them, you succeed, and then you'll get the 10 rep. You'll get a bit of kudos for unlocking cool things, and you get £10,000. So it's lovely. Let's wait over here. What we really want at the moment is light-headed patients. Oh no, we don't need them now, do we?
Maintenance needed in staff room.
There must be something going on in the staff room. It's got to be that. Is that rubbish? Looks like rubbish, doesn't it? Looks like a sandwich wrapper, like someone's been to Greg's. Like, that's the real travesty at the moment with all the things going on in the world. Greg's has closed, McDonald's has closed. Like, that's when you know the world is coming to an end. The takeaways are still open though, like some of them. I thought there was 5 coming.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Good job we're repairing this just before they got here. But obviously, depending on the stats, like you can actually, like there's trophies for doing this as well. But depending on the stats of your janitors and nurses and stuff like that. Who died? When the hell did they die?
Secret ingredients are guaranteed to be in your eyes.
I swear they did that on purpose just to make the give me a tutorial. Oh, what's she gonna do? Oh, she's gonna capture the ghost. Look at this. Sora is about to turn into a Ghostbuster. Look at this. Oh, the treatment failed. That's why they died. We captured Luke Maverick. Good job, Sora. Good job. But eventually we can actually upgrade these. Like, we can't do it at the moment, but eventually we can. Like, some of the upgrades you unlock just by playing the game, but then other upgrades you unlock by doing research. So we come back here later and we upgrade all of these, and we build a training room, we upgrade all of our staff, then nobody will ever pretty much fail. No diseases will fail, nobody will get killed. It will be glorious. Here we go, let's have a watch. I don't think we've seen any of the treatments yet. This one's very good. Let's give it a watch. I think I'm going to build another... I think I might build another easy scan room. Because I don't think there's going to be any other buildings that we need to build. Any other rooms we need to build. I could have made all these other rooms a bit bigger. That's why I've got so much space. Oh, I failed. Well, we've cured 2, so... What are you putting your thumbs up for? Who's that? We should have named this one Tom Wolf, shouldn't we? It's Nurse Keeley. Somebody just flipping fouled. Somebody just nearly could have died, and you're thumbing everyone up. Why do they do it? They walk around like thumbing up all the time. Who's this? Oh, that person ain't an emergency. I suppose we can watch anyway. We've cured 3, so we're going to get the money either way. Even if the next one dies, we're going to get the money and the rep, so that's all good. We have to watch the Deluxe Center as well, don't we? Is anyone in there? No, not yet. Have they repaired this yet? Beautiful. Sora is listening to me now, which is nice. Right, let's build another one of these. That should get my hospital to level 6, hopefully. Nope, nearly. There we go, we cured 4 out of 5. We got the rep, we got the kudos, and we got the money. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to hire another nurse just so we've got another one. Sure, flipping out. That one's going to be expensive. We'll get this one a bit cheaper. Is this a man? This one. Oh. Oh yeah, you also increase the level by hiring professionals, and the more better they are, the more it increases the level of your hospital. This could be Nurse Wolf Moon. I apologise if you don't want to be a Nurse Wolf Moon, but I've only got so many subscribers that I can use. So Wolf Moon, you're now a nurse. There you go, lovely. Do a good job. Don't be like Keeley New One, killing people and then thumbing everyone up. Like it's a big joke. Look at the state of these flowers. Do your job. Do your job. We can hire another janitor, but we don't really need to. The reason why I try and hire just one is because I'm trying to get the busiest janitor of the year, or the best janitor of the year. And if you've got loads of janitors, it doesn't seem to happen because, oh no, who just killed someone? And they thumbed up as well. Angela King, I don't know if you're putting your thumbs up right now, but you just murdered someone. I mean, at least Keeley New One only failed at the treatment. You literally just killed someone and you're happy about it. Oh no, don't be a ghost. Oh, flipping hell. Are you going to do your job? Straight in there, straight in there. Well done. The good thing about capturing ghosts is you can actually... Oh, we're rank 2. Lovely. Oh, we've got salty snack machines. Salty snack machines are good because even though they decrease hunger, they make people more thirsty. So you can build these everywhere and then everyone will need to buy more drinks. It's a bit cruel, but it works in the end. It works in the end. Lovely. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, when you capture ghosts, you actually get research points as well. So it's very good. Right, we've already got a hospital value of 750,000, so that's good. We just need to cure 30 more patients and we need to earn 400,000. Like getting 3-star in the tutorial is piss easy. It's when you play later on in the other levels, getting 3-star is either very difficult or it takes a lot of time. Especially when you need to get like a cure rate of like 90%. And that can be very annoying, depending on what kinds of people turn up. Like what I normally do is I try to, because pharmacies seem to be the places where people get the most high cure rates. So if you build a marketing room, which you unlock way later in the game, you can actually market for pharmacy patients. So anybody that needs a pharmacy will come to the hospital, and then that's a good way to get your cure rate up, because if lots of those people appear, then you know that you're going to get a lot of cures, because they don't really die too much when you've upgraded these and you've got a decent nurse working in there. So, who's this? Who wants a pay rise? Oh, Bwolf. Oh, here you go, mate. Here you go, Bwolf. Here you go, BwolfTheWolf. Have a nice raise, mate. There you go. Mwah. You deserve it, BwolfTheWolf. You work really hard, you do. You do your job very well. You deserve it. You deserve it, mate. Don't hate me, everyone. I've got to wait for 30 patients to be cured. So the next video, I'm just going to be sitting here like this for probably 20 minutes. Just waiting. What's the matter with you? Was there another ghost? Oh, Clementine died. Clementine Massive. I love this ward. Now, there's 2 rooms that you want to build like this. A ward, and later on you're going to get, I think it's called a fracture clinic. And the fracture clinic, it has like a load of beds similar to this but bigger, and it's pretty much to hold people's legs up and stuff that have got broken legs and things. And then there's like a plaster remover as well that you need to build, but that room as well you need to make pretty big to build multiple beds and stuff. But I think that's about it. I don't know if there's any other rooms you need to make big. Also the clan clinic, you need to make that pretty big as well, just because there's a lot of cool props you can build in those rooms. Right, but I think I'm going to end it now. I think it's been about 20 minutes and we'll carry on with this next time. But the next video is going to be a bit awkward because I'm just waiting around for 3 stars now. But yeah, thanks for watching, Wolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.